YouTube? Welcome, this is Triskadeka here with Enter the Gungeon. So, if you haven't noticed, I've kind of been making something of a schedule right now, just while I'm playing this, getting used to the game itself. Don't know why I decided to save that water barrel. I kind of made that probably a higher priority than I should have, but just felt like I should. I don't know. I didn't even notice you were there. Red Bull just kind of blending into the background. So once again, I did it as a quick start just to get us here, and it apparently likes setting me as the Marine. Not sure why, but I am not complaining. He kind of, as of right now, he's kind of one of my favorite players. I like his passive ability. It's quite nice actually, and the extra armor doesn't hurt as well. So I'm hoping that we can actually put together something of a fundamental run here, keep it going a little bit. It's kind of late at night right now, so I may end up playing a little bit trashier than I even normally do, which obviously is not a good thing. Or, you know, whatever. It may be one of those circumstances of, hey, I want to go to sleep, and then I end up having to go all the way down to the dragon, which I could honestly see that happening completely. Okay, we will definitely take it. We get the Eye of the Beholster, which is a very nice weapon. When you empty out the clip, it will spawn a little creature that will do some attacking for you, which is, of course, nice. It also has piercing, which is also very nice. I'm kind of messing around with it just to show you guys. See, as you can see, the enemy who spawned there. But we will be sticking with the standard weapon for now. I don't want to waste ammo. I obviously will use it as a gun clear, as a boss clearer though, just because of how much stronger I need to be in order to kill the boss. But short of that, we probably won't use it much. Luckily, with the Marine, we also do have the bonus of being able to call in an extra ammo whenever we do need. So we're going to get cornered if I stay here for too. Oh, come on now, really? I don't know why it was so delayed on that roll. And they're all dead. Well, don't need the health. Could I use some extra armor though? We'll just go right in for the fight. It is the Gatling Doll. One of the things I want to make sure that I do is I need to clear out those. And don't know why I didn't take damage there. So, some of these weapons too, like the way they do fire, I knew I was going to get hit there. They actually do kind of depend on how fast you're clicking. Like as you saw and probably heard, I was clicking quite rapidly, which did give us a bit of a bonus there. We did get a flawless. We got the original crossbow, which I don't mind using as a room clearer actually. I mean, sorry about that. I probably peaked the mic a bit with that clear. But one of the things being that it's not that bad of a weapon. Okay, let's get out of here. I don't like being in this corner. I keep hitting the books. Really? How many books are there? Crying out loud. There's you, and you're gone. By 4. Once again, I am trying to avoid cussing. I know, good luck on that, but we will pick it up for the Beholder, even though I'm using the crossbow as a room clear. I feel it's more useful to keep. I feel like, okay, there's the hollow point. I felt like I saw him there briefly, but then he kind of suddenly vanished. And good, we got some ammo back for that too. We're in here, we will shoot it once. It's not a mimic. I will pick up the chest with that one. We need to find the shopkeeper and then pick up the key. Sorry about that. My throat's being really weird. Hold on. Okay. And this room's going fairly easy. I mean... Really? You done? Sometimes I hate my body. I don't know why. I find them to be very, very disgusting things. Yes. We will actually pick up both keys. The blunderbuss is complete trash. So we'll pick up both keys. So that way we have an extra one when we head down. It gave us the cylinder, which is going to be very nice. Faster reloads are always a good thing. Go over here. Get this key. Now we have all of the keys that we need for the rest of the next floor. Hopefully we can get a few drops. And we'll carry on from here. Down we go. I do love the little animation for loading the next scene. Let's see. I wonder how fast I'm actually reloading with the crossbow now. Pretty fast, actually. I'm at, like, pretty at a standard reload right now. And done. And dead. 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 We will not pick that up yet. Let's just walk around it instead of walking through the flaming area. The Molotov. I do like it. The keys are nice as well. So we'll go back here, pick up our key, and continue on. The Primer. I will have to do that at some point. I'm just not sure when. It's odd. It connected right into the boss shop. I mean, into the shop from the starting room. And the chamber. Okay, weird. This was a very interesting format for a floor. I've never seen that before. Of course, everything is just randomly generated. There are procedural rooms, of course, but each room itself is a random gen. So, you will occasionally run into sequences like that, of course. What? I call shenanigans. And through here, and we're good. I'm actually surprised I only took the armor hit for that. It was actually a lot better than I thought I would do. And hi. Yeah, with the fact of his natural passive and the fact of having the cylinder, we're doing extremely fast as far as shots. Way to go on that one, dude. That's something I would do. We're also going to unlock someone. That's going to be nice. I'm always happy to unlock new people. Like, it is. It's becoming almost like a standard shot with this, which is pretty scary on a crossbow, considering one of the big downfalls of it is how slow it reloads normally. I don't know. Let's see. I may do a round. We'll see what the other chest is. Double Vision would be very nice. Actually, I will pick up Double Vision. So we will call in the ammo, pick up Double Vision, pick up ammo for this, and continue on. Because Double Vision, especially with how fast I'm reloading, is going to be extremely nice. It's going to allow us to put out some major damage right off the bat on whatever enemy we decide to go against. Or do go against, I mean. Like, this is actually I'm debating on whether to make this the boss clearer now, just because of how fast I'm reloading. One of my big issues with it being that it reloads so slow. So I just noticed also, this is kind of a side note with on topic, but the ones with the patches always apparently miss you slightly. But yeah, with how much damage the crossbow does do naturally, we'll go over here. With how much damage it is doing naturally, it seems to be a nice possibility for a boss clear, especially with double vision. We'll be dealing double the damage right off the bat, and then on top of that, we'll be reloading extremely fast. Let's see. Because the beholder is also very nice, but so is this. I don't know, I'll try it this way actually. And we're going against the Siren. Or Gungeon, sorry. Probably should have waited a little bit. Like, we're doing a lot of damage, actually, with this. And down. And there's another flawless. So that is 2 bosses flawless. Yeah. And we get the disintegrator. Which one is this? I think this is a nice beam weapon, but I'm still not exactly the biggest fan of beam weapons in general. We went through quite a bit of ammo doing that, though. I will state that is one of the flaws of doing it this way. The crossbow isn't exactly the most ammo efficient, but with how much damage it is doing, I don't mind too much. Just hopefully we can get some ammo drops. That would be very nice. And down. This is the special room also. Who is this? Shrine of the Forgotten Bullet who laid down his arms. I think this is if I drop a gun? No? Maybe? I have no idea. Yeah, I'm not sure how to do that. I'll have to look that up, actually. Let's see, back to the crossbow. Like, I'm loving how fast this is shooting. And combine that with the fact of our reload rate, it's making this an extremely nice run, actually. Which is very rare. I welcome it, of course. And I'm trying to take things nice and easy. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. So we have 11 more shots. Here is our savior. Let's see, who's this? What's this now? Oh, thank you for rescuing me, young bullet. I'm not a bullet. It's always nice to see a fellow ammunition. I accidentally locked myself in here. My arms aren't quite what they used to be. Yeah, I see that. Considering you're calling me a bullet. Do I want to take this? No, I do not. I'm just gonna blow these up. Nothing here. Go back to this room, blow this one up. See if we can get anything out of it. Ooh, explosive. Nothing here. Yes, I'm being extremely lazy. Leave me alone. No, I definitely don't want the Molotov now that we have the double vision. So we'll move on to the next floor. We're doing fairly well. I'm actually enjoying this run quite a bit. It is one of those scenarios of, like I said, whenever you want to go to sleep, that's when you'll probably do your best. Which is always amusing. Yeah, I'll just play a quick game and see how it goes. 5 hours later, I'm gonna get a freaking clone item. Like that. I don't think I could ever do that normally. I think I just backward dodged through a sniper bullet. Like this is going to be one of those scenarios of this is when I play my best. I have to be half asleep apparently to play. Yeah, I mean we have a crap ton of keys and it's a green chest. Sure, I will take the rifle. We kind of need something that's going to be a bit more of a room clear because the one crossbow is almost out of ammo. Sorry, I blanked a little bit while I was dodging there. Okay. Oh, it doesn't have a far enough range to do this. There's that. Seems to have crap range. I'm kind of used to the crossbow already, which has enormous range for what it is. What a lucky shot on his behalf. Blocked away, so we'll continue on. Whoa, I've never seen these guys. Their bullets are a bit faster than normal. So, if they're wearing sunglasses, their bullets are slightly faster, and they also deal whole heart, it seems. We didn't even need to come this way. Did we? See, this will loop us around, so this probably will lead us back to the one locked room. There's actually various achievements that you can get in this game, such as one of them being that you have to like kill a certain number of enemies with, like while on a minecart, you'll have to drop a certain number of chandeliers on said enemies. That's a trash item. But that means we're going to have a gun in our other item, which isn't necessarily bad. But yeah, so there are a lot of different achievements that you have to do, things that you have to get. Whee! I do like taking little minecarts. Wow, this is a big room. And dodge. Come on. Thank you. Have to be careful. I'm not sure how much their helmets reflect things, but I could imagine that going very bad very quickly, actually. And I can imagine this going very bad very quickly. Oh, we're empty. And done. Yeah, like I said, we're kind of needing ammo, though. That seems to be the one point of this run that's going a bit bad, actually. Sure. Sticky crossbow. Sure, I can work with it. Let's see here. He seems a lot more mobile than normal. And dodge him. Let that go. That should take care of that. What? I thought I had that dodge. There we go. No? One more. Really? You are surprisingly resilient, young bullet. So, if you haven't noticed, I haven't really been using double vision or anything. I get a little, like, I guess, passive with the bullets. I mean, the items. Where I don't know when to use them, you know? I feel like the recharge times are too important. That's nice. I'm willing to take the... I'm willing to take the middle one if he does spawn. Where's the other guy? Okay, let that break. Now, what do I want? I honestly think I do want crossbow ammo. I know I haven't been using it, but that's just because I'm trying to conserve the ammo on it as much as I can. Actually, since I'm using the crossbow as a boss fighter, we will probably use this one as our normal. It deals a nice bit of damage, and it does have a bit of a higher ammo capacity. Not much, but it's a little bit better than normal, I would say. Like, the fact of it also having piercing is quite nice, too. Come on, open up. Say ah. Daily dose of lead. Thank you. And let's see. We have the compass, the cigarettes, armor. Oh, I didn't even notice. There's a cursed mirror over here. That's going to be interesting. So what these are is cursed mirrors. As you can see, I think that is green. So we got a level of curse, and now we're immune to poison. Wait, poison and fire? Or just poison? I don't remember which. Let's see. The hazmat suit, immune to fire, poison, and electricity. So nothing gets through it except for bullets. And another special room. Oh, this is the one that we need to take down. Which, like I said, not doing it yet. I want to get to a point where I can regularly take out... Let's see. Where I can regularly take out... There you go. Table tech rocket. The boss. Once I get to that point, then I'll start worrying about like taking things down and killing paths and all that stuff. Dreadnought. What? Such bad damage. Don't know why. I think we're reaching to a point where the crossbow is not the weapon of choice here. Oh, yeah, just walk right into the bullet, why don't you? I mean, I did, but... And down a little bit. I'm honestly not too worried about these guys. Although I probably should be. I've taken a... Whoa, come on! I took a lot of bad damage on that fight. Went from flawlessing to taking 3 damage on the Dreadnought. And this is a very crappy item. I could have sworn there was more health that did drop here, though. Yeah, we did get, so... It won't be that much of a negative. I mean... We're essentially back to full health already. But didn't get the flawless, which is a little bit bad. Oh well, case of rock is so on and such. So we will head on down, continuing on. I guess I need to be a bit more active in weapon choices and blanking as well. Although, with the way I played on that Dreadnought fight, it wouldn't have mattered too much even if I had blanked. Though, once again, that being said, I mean, this is the second time that we've gotten down to the hollow. It seems that I'm regularly getting down to this floor at least, which is quite nice. And take it up, and you're gone. Like, this is what I mean about this disintegrator. Look at how much ammo we ripped through doing this. Whoa, come on, really? I do hate that the Reapers can block the enemies. Like, that seems kind of annoying to me. I understand it. I don't like it. We'll take it for the crossbow. And we need a better room clearer. I mean, boss killer now. We're reaching to the point where they're starting to get a bit tanky. So, we can't really just rely on using the crossbow to bring us too far down. Right now, I think the Eye of the Beholster is probably actually the strongest. I'm not certain of that, of course. Come on. And you're blocked. And you're done. Like, as you can see, the Beholster has an extremely fast fire rate. It does fairly nice damage. Like, it's literally, it fires as fast as you fire, which is always extremely nice. And with how fast we reload, it is almost an instant fire again. Oh, I did not even see you, Luke. These little guys are so annoying. Thank you. Like, I don't know why, I was kind of missing them. Like, I wasn't even seeing them on the screen. I am noticing that is a little bit of an issue since it leaves that full trail to it. Gun Knight Grease? Yes. Every floor gives us armor now, which is definitely nice. Wait, really? Huh, that's weird. They're normally the opposite of that. But we are still running into that ammo efficiency issue. This is one thing that you will run into if you don't have a good room clear. Done. I believe a Grim Reaper spawns on this floor. Yep, there he is. There you go. He's a lot later spawning than the others. How did he turn my arrow into an energy projectile? Come on. Where are you? These guys are so annoying with that little BS. Just dancing around, pick up your ammo. I hate this room. I guess we'll go into a sidearm. So, the annoyance with this room is the fact that you will get a lot of things trying to run you down. You want something with a high ammo capacity that's able to reload fast. Stop summoning these things. And done. Thank you. So we do have enough to get back to full health, which is quite nice. There's a skeleton over there somewhere. Oh, hi, there you are. And one more. And one more. I like that you do have a little bit of a warm-up period before he just starts offloading into your head. This Superman vision. And yes, I realize that it sucks that we're having to do this. I don't like having to use the starting gun this far in already. But I'm actually doing fairly well considering I'm not that good at this game. No, stop summoning these things. They're very annoying just simply because those shots deal a full heart of damage. Start summoning again. Okay, so we're doing fairly well. I mean, we're not taking an exorbitant amount of damage. And I'm getting used to their attack patterns, actually, even on this floor. Although, a blob spawning right behind me is kind of BS, but it happens. Yes, I'm saying BS a lot, because it does kind of get annoying with some of this. Like, where you are, you're looking in one direction, and then something will just kind of spawn right behind you. Oh, that was lucky. Get back here. I'd rather take... Oh, come on. Really? I don't know. I'm kind of trying to save some ammo, but this room is being way too hard. But it is. When you get into these close quarter rooms, or rooms where it's just kind of BS spawns, you end up taking a lot of damage that you could easily avoid. Like those sliders. Let me shoot it once. Okay. We don't have a key for it, though. Where was the shop? I did see it on this floor? Or, no, I haven't seen it, actually. Okay. So, back down here. So, we're almost out of ammo for the Beholder. We're out of ammo for the Carbine. I think we're full on ammo for the crossbow. Well, 69. We're fairly high on it. We have ammo for the sticky crossbow, which I suppose is a kind of useful boss clear. You know, you're going to be sinking a lot of shots into these things anyway. So it's not normally bad if you're sinking too many extra shots into a person. What is this? The Dungeon Eagle, which I hate, and the Jolter, which isn't that good. So I suppose we'll toss this in here, and we'll toss this in here. Let's see, what do we get? And we got the Old Goldie, which, as I recall, is a fairly strong weapon. We'll pick up the key. We'll come up here and grab this item. I'm not sure if it'll be a passive or an active or what. There was also... Did I miss a key? I felt like there was a key somewhere. Did I get it already? I don't know. So we will pick this up. We get the Moon Scraper. God. What is it with the beam weapons on this level? This floor is giving us nothing but crappy beam weapons. I guess I'll go in with the Old Goldie. I probably should have picked up that health that I saw earlier. Yeah, blank. There it is. Although, I did look at their health. They got fairly far down, so I am definitely improving. Table Tech Rocket has joined. With that, that will be the Gungeon episode today. I am getting better. It is slowly coming along, but I am getting there. Hopefully, next time or time after that, I should be able to clear this floor. With that, take care, YouTube. Thanks for watching.